everyone, welcome to another episode of the Zeelicious cooking series, and I'm still on my breakfast series. Today I'm going to show you how to make scrambled eggs and smoked sausage sandwich. Sounds like a lot to pronounce, right? But I promise you it is very easy to create. Let me introduce you to the ingredients. For this recipe you need 6 eggs, 4 tablespoons of whole milk, some butter, 4 slices of bread, 2 bacon sausage, some black pepper and salt, 2 flatbread cheese, 6 slices of fresh tomatoes, and some lettuce. So I'm going to start by making my scrambled eggs. Scrambled eggs are pretty easy to make. I will just transfer some butter into my pan that's already heating up on very low heat. Just this. Go and just take it around until it melts completely and it coats the pan thoroughly. Okay, so I'll just leave that to continue melting, and while it is melting, I'll just come over here and break up my eggs. I'm using 6 eggs for this. That's the first one. My eggs are pretty fresh. I love it when I'm dealing with fresh eggs. The 6th one. And then I'm going to add some milk right here. You can use the liquid one or you can use the powdered one. If you'd like, I just put a little bit of water and make it liquid. And I'm going to season this with some salt and pepper. Just another sprinkle. And I'm going to give it a very good whisk to incorporate air into the egg mixture. Okay, so that's thoroughly combined now. I'm just going to transfer this mixture right into my pan that already has the melted butter, and everything is gonna go. No waste in my kitchen. I'm just gonna give it a few seconds to set around the edges. So I'm just gonna give this a few seconds on very low heat. Remember, when you're cooking your eggs, it's always important to work with very low heat so that you do not burn up your eggs. So you can see that the egg has started to set just around the edges. What I'm going to do now is take my cooking spatula and I'm just going to gently draw this right into the center like that and allow the liquid part to just flow right onto the pan. This will give you really fluffy looking eggs. I'm going to do this for the 4 sides of the pan, and just allow the liquid part of the egg just flow right into the pan. And the 3rd side, flow, and the last side, flow. And I'll just let it set all over again and repeat the process until all of my egg mixture is firmed up. And when you notice that the base of the egg is fully set and it's just the top, you just see a little liquid on the top, you just use your spatula and just gently turn it around. Just gently like that. Can you see? And to do that, it's okay if a few of them just breaks out. It's okay. Just gonna turn that around and allow it to cook again for just a few seconds. You can see that my scrambled eggs are not burnt at all. There's no brown part on it. That's exactly how you want your scrambled eggs to look. So I'm just gonna give this a few more seconds to go and take it off the heat because they will actually continue cooking with the residual heat from the pan when I take it off. So just a few more seconds and that's it. The scrambled egg is done. Now let's move over to assembling our sandwich. Now, this is the part that you're going to love completely. Now I'm going to get another pan. And this is where I'm going to toast my bread. Toasting the bread is going to give you some intense flavor that you're gonna love. So I'm going to just transfer some butter right in here and just allow it to melt. So while that is melting, I'll just come over here and I'll butter up one side of my bread slice. Now the buttering of this bread would actually help give it that toasted brown, golden brown look. So it's important that you butter up your bread even after adding some butter to the pan. You really want it to be very toasted. So that goes. I'm almost done. What I'm going to do next is just take this bread and butter side down. I'm just going to put it here. Next up, I'm going to take just a little bit of my scrambled eggs and place it right on top of it. Remember, I said that this is a scrambled eggs and smoked sausage sandwich. That's a lot to pronounce though, but that's okay. And I have some smoked sausage here that I've cut in strips. I bought mine from the market, from the farmer's market, so I'm just going to assemble that like that. Just a little bit. And I have some tomatoes because I like color, so I'm just going to put some tomatoes at the center as well. It's looking beautiful, right? And for some more freshness, I'm going to add this lettuce. It's a crunchy lettuce. I like my sandwich really crunchy. Now, isn't that a beauty? Next, I'm just going to transfer one slice of bread right on top of it and butter it just with a little bit of butter. I have to be very, very careful with this one. So I'm just gonna butter the other side gently. And then I'm just gonna allow this to toast up for about 2 minutes on one side, and then I'll flip it over to toast on the other side for another 2 minutes. So I'm just gonna flip this over. It's perfect. Oh my goodness, look at that. It's so beautiful. And so while it's toasting on the other side, I will just come over here and make another batch, but this time I'm going to use cheese. Let me show you how I do it. It's pretty the same method. I'm just going to butter my bread. It's done. It's done! So what I'm going to do is just get it out. Oh Lord, this is some hearty goodness right here. You know that your bread is perfectly toasted when it becomes a little bit hard, and you can notice and feel that it's going to be very crunchy when you just put a bite in your mouth. So using a serrated knife, this is a bread knife that has really rough edges. It's going to be pretty easy to cut it. Just cut your sandwich. Ooh, lalicious. Look at that. Take a look. Do you like what you see? This is what your scrambled eggs, smoked sausage sandwich should look like. Okay, let me cut the cheesy one. The cheesy one was slightly burnt, but that's okay. Still has that beautiful look. So it's just the same pattern, just at the center right there. You just cut with your knife. And there you have it. Oh Lord, this is beautiful. So now you know how to make scrambled eggs with smoked sausage sandwich. Pretty simple, so vamp up your breakfast eating experience and never go a day without having breakfast. I will see you again next week with another beautiful recipe. Until then, keep making delicious meals. I love you all. Bye. Kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can get instant notification each time a video is uploaded, and follow us on social media. We're on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram as Zeelicious Foods. For details of this recipe and other recipes, kindly visit our website www.zeeliciousfoods.com.